Sound production. Whenever we speak, we produce sound. Question arises, how we are able to speak or how we are able to produce sound. We are able to produce sound from a place that is called as vocal cord. You can put your hand right over here and speak something. You will feel some kind of vibrations right over here. This portion, this is called as vocal cord. Here there is vocal cord. In human beings, there are two vocal cords. Two cords are there. They are called vocal cords. In animals, there is only one vocal cord. When we speak, we can speak sentences, words, phrases, and we can talk for a longer period of time. We can sing and we can produce different kinds of noises and voices also. But animals, they have only one vocal cord. So they are able to produce only few noises, few sounds, and so this is the difference between human beings and animals' vocal cords. We have two vocal cords. Other animals they have generally one vocal cord. Now, mechanism of sound production. We speak or produce various types of sounds from our mouths and hear them through our ears. Have you ever wondered how we produce sound and how we are able to hear? Such as receive sound. Now let's see the mechanism of sound production and reception. Mechanism of sound production. Although we seem to speak from our mouth and lips, sound is actually produced by voice box, and the voice box is called as larynx. The voice box is called as larynx. So voice box is called as larynx. So larynx produces sound. Okay. In larynx produced by the voice box or larynx, which is situated in our throats, exactly at the place that is throat. It is at the upper end of our windpipe or trachea. So there's windpipe, and in the windpipe, the upper portion, here you have the vocal cords, that is the vocal cords are here, and so that part is called as larynx. Or so upper part of the trachea, this is larynx and this is this place, this is called as trachea. So trachea, the above part is larynx. These vocal cords are stretched across the voice box in such a way that there is a narrow passage between the two. When the air coming out of the lungs passes through this slit, the vocal cords vibrate, producing sound. The tightening or loosening of the vocal cords produce different sounds. So here there are two vocal cords in this larynx part. Larynx, there are two vocal cords and they are tight. Now the tightness of these vocal cords suggests that what kind of sound you are going to get. So there's trachea and there's larynx, and the upper part of this larynx, there is the voice box here, right over here. The stretching of these vocal cords tells you that what type of sound is being produced. Now you are able to hear these sounds, whatever sounds are produced, you are able to hear because of the ear. Ear has got an opening and this is called ear canal, and behind that there is eardrum. And the sound is produced, and this sound, when it reaches here, your eardrum, that is external ear pinna, it collects and sends the sound inside your eardrum. This is called eardrum. So this is external ear or pinna, and this is ear canal. And at last here there is eardrum. Eardrum. So this eardrum is sound reaches here, and when it hits the eardrum starts vibrating. The eardrum starts vibrating. Then there are three bones right over here. There are three bones which connects the eardrum to the inner ear. This eardrum connects with the help of three bones. These are called as malleus, incus, and stapes. These are three bones which connect the external ear to the internal ear. And right behind it, behind this part, there is internal ear and is surrounded by a fluid, and these vibrations from here reaches your internal ear, which is then sent to the brain. This is sent to brain. This is how the vibrations from outside reaches your internal ear. So from outside the vibrations are there, they are collected by pinna, and then they go inside the eardrum. There are eardrum, and there is ear canal, and then finally they strike the eardrum. Eardrum starts vibrating. There are three bones. The first one is malleus, second is incus, and third is stapes. So malleus, incus, and stapes are here. So these three bones are there which vibrate and produce vibrations which are sent to internal ear. Internal ear consists of cochlea, and this cochlea is the place which balances the body. And from there, the cochlea, the vibrations, then they reach the internal ear. From this internal ear they reach to the brain. This is how the sound is produced and we are able to hear. Okay.